Hi, welcome to the Campfire Crew. Grab yourself a drink, some hot chocolate, tea, coffee if you like that kind of stuff, and take a seat because we're doing my very first project pan. Well, technically my second, but my first proper eyeshadow project pan. So I'm just gonna reach over here. So the way this is gonna work is I have two palettes. I have the Carnival 3 Love Tahini palette, which looks like this. So beautiful. I love this palette. And then I have my Divina palette, which is a custom palette, and it looks like this. It looks like this. Also very beautiful, especially the shimmers in this palette are stunning, especially the gold. Ooh, my favorite. And the way this is gonna work is I'm gonna be rolling in 4 shadows from my big palette, which is a 40 pan palette, and then 1 shadow from my 12 pan Divina palette. And every time I roll something out, I'm gonna roll it in from whichever palette it was rolled out from. So there's always gonna be a 4-to-1 ratio. And I already started this project yesterday, and I'm going to be sticking with a shade I rolled in yesterday. As much as I would love to re-roll, I am going to stay true to the color I got yesterday. So let me show you what that color is. Give me a second. Sorry, I just had to pull up my random number generator. So the first shade in this palette, oh, before I get into that, the way I'm going to be rolling these out is either by hitting pan or getting to 15 uses, which I know seems like a very low number, and it is, but I don't wear very much makeup. I'm not wearing it now. My goal with this project is to use my shadows, hopefully maybe hit a pan or two, and to get back into using makeup because I don't wear it for work. I don't wear it outside very much. Like, it's just something I do for fun, and I'd like to get back into it now that I'm feeling a little less depressed and anxious. So the first shade in this palette was shade number 4, which is this shade right here. Initially when I rolled this in, it had a lot of the dark blue under it. So I had to go in and kind of wipe it up, which kind of removed a bunch of product, I have to admit. But it's this very pretty, you can see very shiny, kind of silvery, metallic color. It's very pearlescent. Look at me with the big words. Ooh, oh my god, it's so shiny. So it's like very much a topper shade. It has a little bit, you can't really see it on my skin when it's this bright, I'm realizing. And I will be doing close-ups at the end of this, but it's this like pearlescent, shiny color. It has a little bit of a blue, like light blue green kind of impact, but mostly it's just shiny. And what I learned yesterday when it was mixing with the blue is that it mixes very well with other colors. So I'm excited about it. Also, I can't show you my random number generator. You're just gonna have to trust that I'm being honest with you because I'm recording on my phone and using my laptop as my random number generator. So we're gonna generate the next number, and that is 23. So the way we're doing this is top down. I don't mean to flip you off, but it's here, down, and then the next row, and down all the way, because that's the way I have everything written out in my notebook. Oh god, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to blind you. In my notebook, I have all of these shades written down so I can talk about how many times I've used them. I'm trying to get to 100 uses on both these palettes. So yeah, so 23, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 20, so 23, ooh, blaze. So 23 is this deep red. You can't really see it on camera, but it's this deep red. It kind of matches my hair actually. On the eye, it's like very bright. It's just this really beautiful red color. I should also mention that I'm not going to be using any colors that are duplicates in this palette. And if I get any duplicate shades, I'm going to be prioritizing the shades in my Divina palette. So this is the red. It's a lot more red in person. I'll show you pictures. It's like, it really does match my hair actually. It's this really beautiful kind of deep, this like bright but a little bit deep red. It's very noticeable, very stop sign red. Kind of a pinky undertone, not as orange as it looks here. I'll take a picture of it in better lighting after this is done. And then the next color, I'm gonna run out of fingers soon, is going to be 24. That was very not dramatic. So 24 is the one right under it. It's called JJ. It's a shimmer. It's this like pinky shimmer. I don't use this one very much. I think I've only used this a couple times. So there's this like pinky, kind of purpley shimmer color. Oh, you can see the red a lot better on my fingers. So it's this color right here. So it's like, yeah, a little bit pinky, a little bit purpley, deep shimmer. I think I'll actually be able to use it though. I have some colors I think I could do. As you can see, this palette is a lot of purple, which is hilarious because I'm realizing that I don't like purple that much, but I'm going to be using some purple in this. And it looks, let me just swatch it out. And has like these little blue reflects, but they don't really show up much. Ooh, it's so bright. But this is kind of what it looks like. If you see in the viewfinder, you can see like it's a little bit pearlescent as well. It kind of shifts to like a little bit of purpley color. It's very like magenta. It's really pretty. I'll take some real life pictures so you can actually see this close up. And the last color for this palette is going to be 7. So it's going to be second. Okay, so second one in the second row is Tahiti Green. Oh, I should have told you the names. So the first one was called Vanilla. Blaze is the second. JJ is the shimmer. And then, what is it? Tahini Green. So that's a lot of shimmers, which will be interesting because I don't use a lot of shimmers. I also find this particular shimmer very lackluster. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe I just need to pack it on more. Ooh, it swatches nice though. Ooh, it swatches really nice. I'm actually excited to use this because I don't think I've used it since I got my glitter glue. So hopefully it'll actually look a little better. So here's my swatch so far. You really can't see vanilla, but here's it on my fingers. Here's it swatched out. And then I'm gonna wipe off my hands and get my last color in my Divina palette. I'll be right back. I'm back. My fingers have been cleaned out. Cleaned out is a weird way to phrase it, but my fingers are now clean. This is the color palette we're working with so far, and it's time to figure out what color we're going to use from this Divina palette. I don't know what color I would want. This is a like weird color story, so I'm not really sure what would go with this. I'm hoping for a matte. I didn't think I'd be hoping for a matte, but I got a lot of shimmers from this palette, so maybe like one of the greens would be good for that bright ass green, or this purple might be really good for JJ. The red shimmer might be nice. The purple, I don't really know what I'm looking for, but hopefully not the blue. That I'm definitely gonna get the blue now. So let's generate this color. 1. Oh no. I think that was the green, right? No, ooh, it's a shimmer. We got a shimmery look. So 1 is this green blue shifty color. I don't know if you can really see it, but it's this color up here and it has a blue green shift. It mostly just looks green, to be honest though. It's gonna be a very shimmery month or couple months. So you can see it on here. It's this really pretty green, and it kind of goes like blue a little bit. I can see it. I don't know if you can. But it's really pretty, and it will actually go with this green really nicely, I think. Sorry, let me do it somewhere you can see it. It's very pretty, but it's much darker than all the other colors I have. But I think it'll be pretty good. It'll be fun. So this is my first ever color story for my Pan Those eyeshadows. I'm really excited. The lighting does not enjoy me. It's sun directly on my face. I'm really excited for this color story. It's gonna be interesting. A lot of these are not colors I gravitate towards. I think the only color in here that I find myself reaching for particularly often is the Red Blaze. I love that color. I use it a lot, but everything else is kind of stuff I don't use as much. And I'll see you guys for my first update next month. And bye. I'm so bad at outros. Bye. I hope y'all have a good day and the sun gets out of my fucking face. Bye. Hope y'all have a good day. Ooh, this is a good angle. These two will go together pretty. I think these two will be nice. This can be a nice topper for some shit. I don't know. But we'll figure it out. Let me know ideas you have for this color palette, and I'll see you next month to see my progress. Bye.